Okay, good morning, guys. And how are we doing today, this fine Friday full moon? Yes, it is. Oh, okay. Today we have the main female and a child so far with my Kipper cards. So this reading will be in regards to that very thing. Main female, it could be the child inside too, so it doesn't have to be an actual child, it could be your inner child. We'll see where the cards take us in that conversation. Alright, well, for now, that's all the Kipper has given me. Let's shuffle up this Light Seers deck. Let's see what Light Seers has got to say. Huh? I know I'm always excited on Friday because I know I'm going to get to see my grandbabies. So even if I was the main female, the child would be my grandchildren, of course, yes. But this is not about all of me. This is about the collective of us. So let's see what's going on out there today. Okay. This is my beautiful deck. And that's the bottom card. So it's the Tower. The Tower card. Alright, Spirit, what's good? What's happening? What are we talking about with this main field and child today? Oh boy. I dropped a lot of cards. Let me bend over and get them. Alright. Okay. Well, we have a Chariot card that was on the floor. Alright, and then we have the Five of Pentacles. Well, she looks a little worried there, right? You know, we get paid, we pay the bills, we get paid the bills. Seems like there's nothing ever left, right? Alright, so the Chariot says there's something coming in quickly. There's a couple more cards there. We got the Ace. Right. So the Ace of Swords is bringing in an opportunity. See her holding her head high. Like, yep, we got this. Taking care of that child and that Five of Coins. We got this. Because right behind her is the Sun. So we know the child's good. And the Queen of Wands. She's the emotional one. She's the powerful one who thinks she's even better than the High Priestess. And she will challenge the High Priestess because she thinks she can. But we all know that the Empress is the culmination, or the High Priestess, I'm sorry, is the culmination of all four queens, as the Emperor is the culmination of all four kings. And here I am, the Justice card. Alright. So now we know that we have the main female, whoever this reading is about, could be male or female, but we're talking about a main female and a child, or a child spirit. And we are talking about the Lovers. Maybe we need to go back into our inner child to dream about that possibility in our life again, right? So we get a little older and we go through life, we feel a little jaded, we don't think love's possible anymore. I mean, I think love is always possible, so I have never given up. I just took a break, a very long one at this point. I figure if it's meant to be for me to be with somebody, it will happen, and I will be ready when it does. Okay? Just like all of us. So now I really want to know, we have the Chariot card bringing in something speedy. After we saw the Tower, which is something unexpected, Doesn't have to be negative, but then we have the Lovers and the Justice card and the Five of Pentacles. So we're obviously worried about money, but we have a plan, it looks like. Maybe that's what it is. Somebody's bringing in a plan to help us along. Let's see. I know that the Lot series is not giving me any more cards, so we have to find a new deck now. Let's see. I think we can use... Yes, I think we'll try these and see what I get out of that. Alright, so we're going to try the Crow deck again. It's not the Crow deck, but it is the... I always forget the name of this deck. Well, let me shuffle it up. We'll remember in a minute. This one isn't the Unfinished Business. This is the... Oh, and I just dropped all kinds of cards now, darn it. I hate when I drop all my cards. It is the Raven's Dream Tarot. That's what it is. Raven's Dream. Alright. I was so determined to find that I lost half the deck here. So let me pick up these and see what I can take with it. Alright. And that one. So we have the Eight of Pentacles. Yes, we do. That's a good card. Eight of Pentacles. Telling us that she's been working very hard, trying to earn her money, trying to get somewhere to keep going with this transformation. The Death card. Pretty grueling looking card, isn't it, with the bones hanging out. The dove hanging over flying over. But the Death card is death and rebirth kind of a thing. It's not a horrible ending in death. And then we have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is bringing in a message of possible love or past love. Something you didn't know, maybe. That's how I feel. But there's a King of Pentacles here. Maybe that will be our new love, huh? King of Pentacles, somebody who's financially set, knows what he wants, knows how to get it. Kind of like Donald Trump. Anyways, we also have the Four of Swords, so we're still kind of sitting in our worries a little. But we're ready for battle at the same time, but we're not sure how we should go about things. Looking for a little peace and healing and kind of withdrawing. The crow in the center of the portal there looks like it's just kind of contemplating, see? Thinking, taking a drink, taking a break. So don't forget though, we have the Sun and the Chariot with the main female and the Justice card. So whatever this person is doing, they're just trying to reflect back on where they've come from and what they need to do differently. That's where I'm thinking. I feel like they want to move forward. They want to have somebody in their lives. There's a Knight of Swords coming along. I like this one. See, we got the little raccoon with the butterfly in the moon. And the crow it's like an offering to the crow. Or the raven. You know, the Queen of Wands who thinks she doesn't have to earn her way. We have the Hierophant here as well. In the Wolf Pack, we call this card the Law of the Land, basically. So with the Hierophant here, maybe if it's love, we can talk about a possible engagement or marriage. If it is a business or with justice here, I want to say maybe a court action. The Hierophant is here to say that we're going to take care of business. And it will end in a good favor because don't forget the Sun is still here. Okay? And then we have the Hermit, which means we're going within after the court time, after the decisions, to regroup. And the Five of Cups says we're still kind of mourning the loss original from our love life or something that happened that made us sad. So we're still hesitant. But you shouldn't be hesitant, only because if you don't take the opportunity as it comes into you, you could be passing it up completely. And I'd hate to see anybody lose an opportunity. But what is meant to be will never pass you by. And here we have the Wheel of Fortune with the star on here. Okay. So with this deck, I like that the star is included with the Wheel of Fortune, because even if you're going up or you're going down, you're either recuperating from the highs of gaining back what you've lost, and then you're learning how to balance it out and save it, or you're going through that tower moment right now where something fell apart completely and then eventually it goes back up. So you're still in hermit mode and doing the recovery thing at the same time. And the Wheel of Fortune is saying, okay, let's clear this all up, let's take care of business, and let's grow back up. Because there is another queen in here, so now we have 2 queens already with the main female card. The Queen of Cups is the love and the heartfelt stuff going on, okay? I'm trying to... They don't want you to give up. The Queen doesn't want you to give up on the opportunity of love, so she wants you to take the time, because right behind her is your new love, your new venture, your new opportunity. So it could be everything or nothing, depending on where you are in your headspace. Because then we got the 3 of Pentacles that says maybe this is somebody who's actually loving what you do, like your work, and wants to help you grow that way. Wouldn't it be great to have somebody come along and say, hey, I want to invest in your company. I want to help you grow because I think you have something. That would be great. And then you fall in love? Wow. Best of both worlds. But teamwork makes the dream work. And I would probably in my own life, I would love to find somebody who's as spiritually connected as I am and can maybe teach me more than what I'm already trying to learn. This card is a 9 of Cups. So I'm telling you, this is your dreams come true. This is your wishes coming true. Falling in love, growing your business, making you happy. You have to get out of your head. You have to get out of your head. You have to stop worrying about money. You have to start thinking about putting your intentions out there. Today's the full moon, right? Let's let go of all that doesn't matter. All those things that are not in your highest good. And you know what they are, okay? We're all under construction. Remember yesterday's reading? We're all under construction. You know what worked for you and what doesn't at this point. So now we need to eliminate. I don't care if you got to do a cord cutting or a ritual, and then set up a manifestations, and then set your intention. And tonight, once the moon comes up, you go out and do your dance in the grass and ground yourself and set your intentions and say, this is what I want, this is what my goals are, and I'm leaving it to you, universe, to help me get it. And then you let it go. Set your intention and let it go. Stay positive. Keep your mind going towards the goals that you're trying to set, and know that it's going to happen. You have to believe in the intention you're setting. Okay? Because otherwise, the Eight of Wands comes along and puts you back in your head, and you can almost lose it. Eight of Wands, self-inflicted. It's always something you do to yourself. And it comes fast. So you have to really think about, I'm sorry, I'm confusing the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Wands is self-inflicted as well, but it's more about your emotions, and you have to realize this is coming in really fast. So you have the Chariot already, and the Justice is here, and your Queen of Wands who's pushing everything along, and is telling you straight up, you got this. Don't hesitate. Set your intention. Make your wish. It's coming true. It's coming true. You have to believe it's coming, though, okay? Alright, so those two decks help me out a little bit. How about we go to the Intuitive Whispers Oracle? And let's see what your mind is already trying to tell you. Because without thinking about it, and with being negative sometimes, you push away the good thoughts. And you got to stop doing that to yourself, okay? I do it too, so I know I can say that to you because I do it. I'm not good enough for that. That won't happen for me. Yes, it will happen for me. So I'm going to continue. I cannot believe people. My phone is always ringing. Nobody offering me new jobs, though. I'm trying. And they hang up, so you know they're not offering anything that I need. Somebody has something for you and they're calling you on the phone, they're going to leave you a message. Okay? If it's something real, especially. I get lots of calls for car warranties and health insurance, now especially, right? New York State of Health. And what's the other one? Oh, there's some kind of monetary loan thing, hardship loan. I'm like, if I can't get a regular loan, how are you going to give me a hardship loan and tell me you're going to give me $42,000 because of my, stressed out life financially? And you don't even know me. You're just making a bunch of calls to a bunch of people and hoping some idiot's going to pick up the phone and say, yeah, you could do that, and then I'll give you all my information so you could run my credit report and say, sorry, we can't help you. No. I'm going to take care of this myself. I'm not needing your help, okay? I don't want a loan that I have to pay back. I want to get rid of the debt, period. And I'm working on that right now. I've already set something up for that, so I don't need your help, okay? Stop calling me. And call the 1-800 I don't give a fuck. Here we go. The bottom of the deck says, slow down. Okay? So we'll go back to making a list, right? I'm going to make a list. We're going to put ourselves in check. And so you have to do all this before tonight, right? Make a list of the things that you're trying to work towards. Make a list on the other side of the same piece of paper of the things that are no longer serving a purpose for you. And I can tell you right now, my job isn't really serving a purpose for me. And I love what I do for work most of the time. But the fact that I got to travel 110 miles a day just to go to work for 8 hours and then be exhausted and hope I can stay awake all the way home, it's not really serving my highest good. You know what I'm saying? But at this point in time, I can't do a transfer. I can't. There's no full-time hiring, and I've been applying to state jobs, so I'm just waiting. But when something is meant to be, it will come through, and I just have to keep doing what I'm doing, because at least I still have something coming in, right? So the positives on this is that I still have a job. I'm still good at my job. They still need me there, so they're not going to fire me. Although, it might not be a bad thing. I laugh only because I really don't want to be unemployed at this point, okay? There's still a lot of potential within my job that I can find some positivity in it. We've lost a lot of good people, though, so it's hard to keep that positive mind frame. Okay, Spirit. So what I need, Spirit, is you to tell me with these whisper cards what we need to listen to when our minds are talking to us, or when our spirits are talking to us and we're not really paying attention because we're stressed out about this, that, or everything else. So I just need one or two cards from this deck to tell me what's going on that I need to listen to, or that we all need to listen to, okay? So now we're going to just spread this deck out. We're going to pick two cards. All right, and the first one is feel, don't think. Kind of said that, right? Feel, don't think. Set your intention and let it go. Okay, and then the other card is focus on taking care of your mind, your body, and your soul. Okay? So taking care of yourself is what you need to do. While after you set your intentions, and you need to focus on taking care of you and making you the healthy person that you need to be physically and mentally, so that you can accept the rewards when you manifest your dream come true. And you will, as long as you are staying positive. And number 13, become your own priority. So now you know you've probably listened to more than one of my readings, right? You know what that means, right? Move your body, move your emotion. You have to heal. You have to work with yourself to heal. You cannot be in a new relationship or anything new and exciting if you aren't taking care of you. And I know it's hard. I mean, I should literally be sleeping right now. I'm not. Release old patterns. And you are more powerful than you know. And you need to really focus on that, because you underestimate yourself. And believe me, there's enough people all the way around us that underestimate us every freaking day. And I'm sick of it. I don't know about you. Because I know what I'm capable of, and I know what I do and how well I do it. And I get really tired of the people who treat me like I haven't worked one day at this store and I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Yet everything I've tried to tell them has happened and come true, and they didn't listen. So now they're dealing with some things that they have to deal with, and they're not too happy about it. But you know what? If you didn't listen to me, I can't help you. But you know what? I'm listening to me. I hope you're listening to me, because you need to take care of yourself. You are a beautiful, capable person. You do not need a job to survive. You don't. There are so many ways to make money, and that's what we need to start focusing on. And there are opportunities coming in very, very quickly with the Eight of Wands in the one deck and the Chariot in the other deck. Opportunities are just coming through that door, and you need to be ready for it. And if you don't believe enough in yourself, you're not going to be ready, and you're going to miss it. And then you're going to have to wait through a whole nother cycle for it to come back. And with the two queens we got going on here, two different decks, the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. You need to deal with your heart and your emotions and heal. So you got to focus on healing. You got to focus on taking care of yourself. You have to focus on putting down every month, every full moon, every new moon. You have to, release the things that are not in your highest good, and you have to set your dreams and your goals with your new moon that you're working towards, okay? And every time you do this, you get a little bit closer, and you are going to reach your 9 of Cups, your dream come true. And I know that people think we're crazy, but these cards, they fall out. Teamwork makes the dream work. Yes, it does. Okay? Teamwork makes the dream work. Your King of Cups is coming. You just have to believe. You have to send it out there. The Wheel of Fortune goes both ways, okay? You can't always be going down. You have to go up somewhere. And then there's the Lovers, okay? It's happening for you. It's happening for all of us. The law of attraction says it has to, as long as you are feeding it and taking care of yourself, feeding it and taking care of yourself, setting your intentions, and getting rid of those things that don't serve you anymore, okay? You have to do this each cycle of the moon. New moon, you can do, there's special things you can do also for the quarter moon, and there's just so much. If you Google all of that kind of stuff, there's so many different things you can do for each step of the way to set goals, change your behavior, working on it a little bit at a time, and then as you get closer and closer, you'll get yourself out of the Four of Swords, you'll stop sucking yourself back down to the hollows of death and depression, and Justice is right here. She's here. She just wants you to let her guide you, okay? She's your intuition. She's your thought process. She's the one who's going to help you all the way around. Look, you got the Knight of Swords and the King of Pentacles. They both want to help you eliminate what you don't need and give you what you are absolutely required to have in your life to survive. The Death card comes not because there needs to be a death of a body or a person, but because of a way of you to eliminate the crap you don't need. Towers happen because we fight what we need to give up. Literally. You have to lose something to get in the positive. So something that hasn't been serving you all of this time, you've been holding on to it thinking it might change, it'll get better. It's not going to change. It's not going to get better. Okay? It's just not. Because if it hasn't done it yet, it's not going to. And you just keep fighting it like you're going to be right. The universe is trying to tell you that you have to let it go. It's time for you to move forward. And it's time for you to receive what's rightfully yours. Abundance, there's so much of it out there. It's for all of us. Not just for Donald Trump, okay? And the child inside of you, which is why I think this card is really all about that now. You need to have some fun. Laugh, giggle, put yourself out there. Stop hibernating. Yeah, I know it's cold, but put some clothes on and go the fuck outside. Seriously, you need to have fun. You need to smile. And sometimes you have to bring it on for yourself, okay? There's no reason. You know why? Because the Ace of Swords is bringing in that opportunity. As soon as you let that shit go, you're not going to miss it. It's going to be right there for you, okay? I promise. It will not pass you by as long as you do your part in what needs to happen. And I'm going to tell you this every month, every new moon. We have 2 new moons. 2. We had one at the beginning of the month. We're going to have one at the end of the month. That's a rare occasion. That doesn't happen often. You have 2 opportunities, and one's already gone, to set your intentions, make your wishes, manifest your dreams, and let it go. And then at the end, by the full moon, something will have happened for you in a positive way. Something towards your goals. Okay? So whatever you do, don't give it up. Just keep going forward. One step at a time, even if it's a baby step. You can do this. I'm telling you. Sometimes you have to have a good cry. Emotions are energy in motion. helps things go forward. You heal inside and you let that shit go, okay? It's important. You have to do that. And we go again. Confirmation. Your mind, your body, your soul. Make yourself your priority, okay? All right. I'm going to go take a nap. Go spend some time with my grandbabies, I think. Or something else, I'm not sure. Anyways, I will see y'all later because I don't work tonight, so I'll probably be back on here with another reading later, okay? Leave me a message, let me know if there's something you want me to talk about in specifics, and I can redirect my cards to answer those questions, okay? Have a great day. Enjoy the sunshine. It's supposed to be nice today.